Hey everybody, welcome to Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Viva.
And today, a little surprise. Don't worry, we're still blind tasting. We were in Palo Alto Fine Wines and Spirits yesterday. And you might, from the graphic, maybe think that's Japanese, but it's not. That's Indian. So Deepa got excited. Because Indri is a new single malt distillery that we tried in the shop. It was just about $50, and I liked the fact that they were doing it in a very honest way. Non-chill filtered, no added colour, 46%. Has anyone had it? So Trini is kind of like triple 3 wood. This is a distillery which is about 100 miles north of Delhi, roughly, and in the village of Indri. Is that right? And we were talking to Sam from Impex, where we also raved about the Ben Nevis, because Impex does the single malts of Scotland as well. But we were talking to Madhu from Piccadilly is the company, and he was explaining that this was a distillery in India that made malt whiskey for the blending industry in India since about 2012. They use a 6-row barley, which is common in India. Actually, I didn't get the name of it. Yeah, 6-row barley. And then they decided, we're making all this whiskey, why don't we actually bottle our own? And so this is the first, I think this is the inaugural bottle. And so what they've done, this is probably 5 years old approximately, can't see that. But what they've done is they've taken Ex-Bourbon. No, Ex-Bourbon and ex-French wine casks. And then the Ex-Bourbon one transitioned to PX for a little bit, and then they all get vatted together for about another 30 to 45 days, and this is what they come up with. But we don't want to taste it today because it's going to interfere with our blind tasting, but maybe we'll do a little review. Oh, you're not going to be here on Thursday. Deepa is going to be in Singapore. Maybe
at the end of the session.
Okay, maybe we'll open it today. This is high ABV though, I think. Anyway, we'll maybe do something today, and or maybe I'll do a review on Thursday. Either way, I'll put it on the sharing list if anybody wants to try this. By the way, we bought it. we didn't get any free bottles or anything. But if anybody wants to try it, it'll be on the sharing list. Something new to try. I would say it came across to me as being like a little bit of a lighter Bunnahabhain 12 at the beginning, and then it rolled into more like a oaky, more like a 20-year oaky finish barrel. Maybe that's because of the heat that they have. It's similar, obviously India, it's going to be hot, so you're going a little bit Kavalan type at the finish, but in the middle it kind of rolled through this slightly stock cube Ben Nevis-y bit in the middle. It was quite interesting, right? But on to today. Let me just see the chat if anyone's actually had that. Anyone? Don't think so. Anyway, hi everybody. Let's get on with today's show. As part of today's show, we are going to be... Oh, Lucas, yes. We are going to be measuring the viscosity of our whiskey. For whatever we get out of it. It seems to be fairly consistent. Go! We always compare it to vodka and see how it does. Right. For the next 12 to 30 minutes, we're going to nose it, taste it, rank it somewhere on the shelf. Now, I watched the end of last week's show just before coming on, because I remember your reaction was not very positive. You were like, But when I tried it, my reaction was like, no, hang on, this is good. But I realized when we tasted it yesterday, the flavors were so different from the sherry flavors of like the Glendronach and the Macallan that we were doing. Having said that, we were tracing Kilkerran as well. Because this is not like that at all, is it? Yesterday's glass. Whisky 101. No, never seen it. Here we have Amrut, Paul John. That's about it for Indian whiskey. I think Rampur. Any other Indian whiskies? Anyway, another one now. Hey, Dustin. No Indian whiskies for you either, Gerben. Oh, what is going on here? Right, let's get on track. There's a bit of vanilla going on, but there's more dusty. Is there peat in that? There's something dusty, like a little bit of fireplace ash when you're cleaning out an old fireplace. Not much. It's like it's already been cleaned once, and you kind of dust, a little bit of ash comes up. So there might be.
It's very quietly mysterious.
Quietly mysterious. That's good, because this is whiskey mystery. Okay.
Maybe a touch of vanilla.
Touch of vanilla. Let's pour it. Here we go. I remember the bubbles were something outstanding last week, or at least they were weird the way that they just sat there. Maybe it was the way I poured it or something. Now we do pour Deepa's glass about an hour before the show. It's only mine that gets the live pour. Those bubbles are hefty, aren't they? Let's see. Go straight to bubble logic. Okay, compared to 50%. 50% bubbles look, could be. They're actually fairly comparable, aren't they? 56. Maybe it's more like 56 than 50. Bit hard to tell, but the bubble diameter and the kind of boiling sugar effect looks a bit closer. So I think we are in, we're in the high ABV, or at least we're 50 plus. Let's say we're 50 plus, but we're not likely to be 60. No, not that high, but
it's freshly poured.
Freshly poured. Yeah, let's do that.
Citrus.
Is it good?
So many flavors happening at the same time. I'm trying to stop it.
Ardbeg Black. Well, trying to get all of the. It's not heavily peated. No, not to Ardbeg levels. It's light, like Port Charlotte heavily peated. No, it's light.
It's roasted barley.
No. That smells more like sticks than it does
roasted barley.
Roasted barley. I don't know if I'm getting peat or not, to be honest. Oh, that's nice.
It's so the smell, but that's so darkly woven.
Yeah.
I'm finding difficult to separate the flavor. Maybe we got this.
Oh, 343. Thanks, Greg. Saved me. 343 is actually, that is pretty good. 109%. Average is 107. So above average viscosity. Not outstanding crazy, but above average. So that's a high viscosity whiskey. Oh, no. Smell that. That's going cheesy. Don't you think? No?
It's very quiet. But I'm definitely getting a tarragon herb.
Tarragon herb. Hang on, let me empty this.
Is mint and oregano.
Mint and oregano?
Oregano.
Oregano.
That combination. The tarragon.
This is herbal. Actually, when I checked the painting, when I just logged in, I looked at the painting. I was like, whoa, what have I painted? I don't think I've painted anything like that before. Whiskey 101. Okay, my guess is going to be the last local barley. Maybe the Springbank 1991. You know, we could be going there. There is a Bruichladdich. Could be a Bruichladdich. Anyway, let's focus on the flavours. I'm a bit excited, aren't I? Calm down, everyone. Only whiskey. Wow!
Very interesting. Now we better...
What's amazing is as this glass empties out, it's revealing more and more. That's why I'm excited. Smell that as it's drying now.
More disease.
Are we getting eucalyptus or pine needles?
Oh, I'm getting eucalyptus.
You are? Did you write that down? Citrus, herbal. Oh, you have written eucalyptus. Oh, come on.
Citrus, herbs, and vanilla. They are fused together tightly.
Citrus, herbs, and vanilla fused together tightly. I'm going to leave that glass to evaporate more to see if we can catch some peat on that.
Maybe a bit smoky.
Yeah.
But more of a toasted.
Yeah, more toasted than smoky. All right, let's go for a full watered down version. About 50% water there. See what that smells like. Oh, hang on, that just went something completely weird. I almost got like something a bit like seashells off that.
Fishing net.
Yeah, fishing net.
Wow.
Or
that's the flavor from...
That's like herbs sprinkled on a fishing net, like an ocean fishing net that's been out on the beach for a bit now. It's a bit...
Wow.
It's going a bit pineapple as well. Which, you know, as all pizza lovers know, that is a good thing.
Oh. I'm getting tarragon, mint, vanilla, herbs, toasted, honey.
Punchy, even with that much water. It is lovely and
it's quietly beautiful.
Quietly beautiful, like me. Hang on. Is there anything smoky?
Again, more of banana mint, tarragon.
Look, we've now entered smoky old socks territory. Old socks and a cigarette. Where to go? Let's see that picture. I didn't actually do anything peaty in the picture though, did I? I've gone herbal. I might have to add a little bit of peatiness to that because...
Wow, the flavours are very confident. It's spicy.
Mouldy nectarines. Old socks.
Honey eucalyptus.
A stubbed out cigarette.
I'm not repeating again, but very badly.
I'm not even concentrating on the show.
It's just...
That is amazing. I've got
again,
to put down.
sweaty socks.
Sweaty socks, nectarines, an old cigarette, cleared out ashtray, a fishing net on the ocean beach. What else have we got in here?
Put the herbs, oregano, darling.
Anything sherry? Go back to basics for a minute.
More of the dry side. More dry wine, but wine.
More dry wine-like, not heavily sherried. It's got a little colour to it.
But the nice honey in it.
I think I need to prepare. I might be disappointed because sometimes you get an amazing nose and then palate is kind of disappointing. You go first. Let's see Deepa's reaction. We'll go face camera.
It's very good.
Very good.
And it's so ABV.
Strong ABV.
55.
Okay.
It's quite thick. Better. Solid.
Oh, quite tight, spicy. Might just be my first strong taste. Let me go slightly watery.
It's honey, barley.
Honey barley. What did we call it? Dry desert barley. Yeah, because it is drying. It's quite astringent, isn't it? My mouth is actually watering a lot after that. We're all over the place with those tasting notes. I should hope so.
The funny, schooly, shy, mint. But nicely with the herbs.
A little drop of water in that. Pine needles and cheese. Tight, spicy pine needles.
Very fat pepper, rise it up.
Got a bit of heat. It's got a bit of spice heat to that, actually. Are you aware that we're liking it? Should we just say it? We're liking it.
But overall, it's fine and useful because it's not very sweet. It's more of dry and
it's more about the barley, isn't it? It's like, well, I don't know what it's dry. Well, the picture, I think the picture represents it because it's all kinds of weird herbal things going on
dry
here.
and barley.
Time's up. That went fast. Time's up. I can't believe it. That's the fastest time's up ever.
I'm a bit frustrated.
Bit warmer honey on the full glass. Little drop of water.
It's actually very nice.
It's like a honey oil that's had all those herbs soaked into it.
Yes.
And then someone put the socks in as well.
It's very calm.
Just Lucas is like, just do the reveal already. We haven't even done better or worse. Hang on.
Oh, I forgot about better word. I don't need. I'm satisfied with it.
Oh, pineapple and oysters.
But finish pan okay, it's not woody.
Okay, let's.
That's a finish of barley of honey.
Better or worse?
I prefer today because it's a bit ooze.
A little bit more kind of perfumey on the end and simpler. That is Springbank local barley, which is 100% bourbon. I wanted to compare to see if maybe there's some sherry or not.
Okay, you got it.
Not really. It's more honey and pine needles.
It's different. I think it's more of a satisfaction. It's more down to earth. So,
that was 55.9, by the way.
I was just around 45.
This is only 46. Better or worse? This is going to get beaten up by comparison.
It is pretty good, but I don't feel excited.
Oh, quite grassy herbal, but it's so... It's only got about 20% of the...
Yes.
It's not complexity in an old age type of complexity. It's complexity in the array of things. Tightly intertwined.
Of all the flavors.
Okay, well that is Brooklady 22. And that the other one was Springbank 12.
I prefer today. Because it's more good on it. But it's not bitter, it's not woody, it's not oaky.
Better or worse? We're heading top shelf here.
I like it, but I prefer today.
Oh. Where'd you rate this compared to the other ones you just tried? That's better than all the others. That is fantastic. That's dry as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, better or worse though? Important. I think you know what it might be.
it is sweet. It is different.
Oh, sharper, drier finish on this. And that's actually drier up front.
I prefer this actually now because it's more dark. I think maybe must a bar.
Okay, I'll talk when we reveal it. I think that might... I don't know.
I think it's more dark.
I think we might need some water in between. Better or worse?
ABV.
Better or worse? You have water, I'll have some whiskey.
I prefer this more than this. I'm not sure about this. Maybe blue of the bottle.
What's the order?
I added the first, second, third.
Okay. Spencer! Been watching replay for a long time and finally caught you live. Thank you very much, Spencer. You're going to get lots of names in the hat. We'll do it after right one, but because we've got to add a lot of Spencers. Thank you very much, much appreciated. Okay, look, you know where we're heading here. The local barley, the 11 is the one you like the best.
Okay.
This is bare barley. It's the most grassy. In our original tasting, we actually didn't like it as much.
This one. Oh, no, I forgot.
The other one is the brand new 10-year, which we managed to find in Reno.
I prefer this.
And this is Belgravia, which is the same barley as the other Springbank local barley that we still have in blind, but this one is 100% bourbon, and the one that's still blind.
No pun typical. I'm sorry.
No, 100% bourbon, 100% bourbon. But if that is the other Springbank, there's 30% sherry in it.
Oh yeah, because I need sweet.
Do you think it's the same barley? Belgravia. That would be 100% ex-bourbon Belgravia, and this should be 100% Belgravia, but 70 bourbon, 30 sherry.
Spicy.
I remember when we originally tasted these, we said the Belgravia barley was like halfway between the sweeter optic of more modern, more recent local barleys, and the bare barley was the most grassy.
I think definitely add some sherry. I mean, it's sweet.
Right. I wonder what it could be. It could be something else.
But you put other stuff.
Well, you've said you preferred this one better.
That's better.
Yeah. And you preferred this more than the current one. But, I mean, that's not going to change, is it? I don't think. Because we're not going to put 2 up there. We could put 5 up there. Obviously, we're thinking it could be the last local barley. ABV-wise, there's a 30-year Tormore in the mix. But this seems younger than that, doesn't it? It seems
I'm
punchy.
not picking up any food. Okay. But it's as...
There's also a Bruichladdich 15-year-old, which is probably ex-bourbon. 52%. That's why I was trying the Bruichladdich. Could it be the Highland Park with samples?
But it could be
non-sherried Highland Park.
Fishy knit.
And that's also 55% approximately. this is slightly below 50%. I don't think it can be the other Springbank.
But it couldn't be this.
I don't think it's 30 years old.
No.
So,
And this is so sophisticated.
if Brooklady has managed to make that, I'll have to rethink what Brookladdies taste like. Same for Highland Park.
But what do you think of this?
Come on, Deepa. It's just for show, isn't it? We don't really think it can be anything else. I was 90%, 99% right last time. I mean, no, I was 99%. I was 100% wrong. I was 99% sure I was going to be right last time.
But every time I think the ABV is maybe 50. I think it's 57. The ABV is
57 normally causes me trouble. I did add water to mine. If you had to go for a second choice, where would you go? I think I would go with the Brooklady as a second. Right, over to the chat. Are we seeing the end of local barley? Let's see. The local barley they have left. Oh, it's the favourite one of yours, Dustin. Oh, you know what? Hang on, I've got. When we did the lineup of local barleys, what did we call it? We called it menthol cookie chips. Vanilla honey, chocolate chip cookie, mint menthol, rye spice, meaning spicy at the end. Could be.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite spicy.
Right.
Then fine.
The chat. Oh, you get fireworks instead of coins? Oh, yeah. You're right. Spencer, you were supposed to get coins. Thank you very much. Whiskey 101. That's because we're in the middle of 36 better or better or wasted tastings. Local barley is going on lottery here in the coming weekend. Watchman, along with Kilkerran, heavily peated. Well, skip the heavily peated. And the Blantons, of course. Yes. Here we go. Are you ready for the reveal? If we get this wrong.
I don't mind. I mean...
ABV.
Oh!
Oh, hang on. 21 years old. We paid about $3.50 something. It is from Campbelltown. It's the Springbank D&M liquor.
I'm stuck. I'm new about ABV. ABV is very soft. I think I prefer some of the more Springbank. But really, I'm getting up 50 ABV. But
how can we?
It's Springbank, but it's really very, very, very strange. It's the point Cameron. Oh,
you know what?
But we have to the point Cameron, the animal.
Chameleon.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It is the chameleon. We have something to try. So hang on, the biggest shock here is, let's go back to the bubbles, because this is only 50%.
Wow.
Having said that, when I did the first comparison at 50%, you know, it's like, oh yeah, it could be. And obviously it is.
I'm very, very, very happy. I'm flattered before, but I can never make the connection. I forget. I forgot more.
You might have to go for a little run down the stairs.
But we've got enough sample here.
No, but we need to do a quality control. Underneath in the left, in the box, you'll see one of these sitting there. Blew it. ABV. Blew it. Well, we've got Springbank, but how to get that right? Okay, how did I get that wrong? Well, at least we were with Springbank, and congratulations to Alpha Crown who got it in the chat. Oh, Whisky 101. We were on the local Barley. Alpha Crown. So, this is... D&M Liquor is a local shop in San Francisco. So this is their own barrel, but barreled by Jewels of Scotland, but branded for D&M wines and liquors. So 21-year-old, 1991. Now apparently, I think Jason Coates told me this, that Springbank were not doing their own floor maltings in 1991. It restarted again shortly after. But yes, you know, this bottle...
How many years is this? How many years?
21.
Oh, I see.
This bottle was at D&M Liquor for around the $300 mark, or $350, whatever it was, for years. Bottled in 2013, and we didn't buy this until 2020. And we had a little sample lineup because we put this in with the other 21-year-olds. And I think Deepa or I liked it the best. Can't remember now. And it's good to buy a backup, isn't it? So, after we did that video and after Springbank got a bit more on the radar, I saw that the numbers in stock started at about 60 bottles and then they started to diminish and they got down into the 20s. I was like, I better get a backup.
I'm so happy about that.
Or more. And then shortly after I checked and they were all gone. So I think they probably sold out. They sold out about a year ago, and it is a single barrel. This works out at $13.6 per year. Is that for Spencer? Oh, that's funny. I just realized it's the same can that we use for the Patreon names. Here, Spencer. You're in there. So, do you want to open the new one?
Yes.
Off you go. You know, actually, let me just try something. You know when you get to, if you're looking on auctions, you're like, I wonder if that's authentic, and you look at the top. I realized that these foil tops. Look, you can take that off. You could replace the liquid and probably...
That's shocking! Oh my gosh.
Probably get it back on.
Yeah,
that's what I'm remembering. And probably get it back on in a way that people might not realise. So be careful out there. Right. I'm ignoring you, Pat. Yes, I've already done that label stuff. Every glass is Springbank. We didn't get a pop there, did we?
It's the same shape as the bloody same shape.
A little pop. This is a very standard bottle. Do we get a glug with this one? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, a little glug. Oh, is there anything else to say? Non-chill filtered, none caramelized, none tampered, apart from me just tampering with it. The original Cask whiskey. So it's only 49.7, but that is cask strength for it.
Oh, you're from Impex.
Oh, Impex. You're right. Sam. Another little shout out to... Oh, sorry, wrong way. Imported by Impex Beverage, South San Francisco.
It was a very nice person.
Yeah, it was a nice chat
Sam.
yesterday. Do you remember in that tasting, we got this from Mike Lee, a Springbank 19-year single cask ex-bourbon, 58 point something %. You absolutely loved this one. But before we do that,
the name we give in the app.
oh, I've forgotten what we called this one. Sweaty banana or something like that. This is just to
Yeah, we got the sweaty banana. That's
This
the
is-
first one.
This is just to compare the sample that's been on the shelf. Oh. I have to admit, this is the bottle in the blind tasting that has been tasted the most. And every time we taste it, we think it tastes different from last time.
It's all but different. That's why it was the word.
Chameleon.
Very I can't say the word.
Chameleon.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
Chameleon.
As in karma. Right. The Springbank one
So it's the oat and new
is old,
nipple.
and the clear glass is the neck pour. Is it obvious?
Ice.
Here we go. You keep chatting amongst yourselves. I'll get back there originally. I would imagine from the nose it should be obvious, right? Seems pretty open. Seems more focused. From the nose, I'm going to guess that one. Oh. There's a bit of magic in there. Oh, on the palate, I'm actually going this way. That is much broader. Okay. So it was a bit tight on the palate, and this was more open. Compare the two. See what you think. There's a little bit of magic. Really, is it not going to get on the top shelf? We're going to have to do some post-show shenanigans. Where's that 11-year? Springbank 21-year ex-bourbon.
Yeah. But it's bunny butter. Oh. I think it's very, it's soft. Oh, I get that different. It's quite harsh. Almost abrasive.
I have to say, I think
this is the bloody soft man. It is beautiful. So that means make different, but you leave it open. Very important.
there's something about the local barleys that, although they're younger, they're just full of stuff, whatever it is.
But it's 21 years.
And this, at 21 years, has a little bit of the magic. That's what I'm thinking. But it's not so full of stuff.
But we were good at this. I'm partly put it over here. But then I am to put it here.
That's right. Yesterday you were like, I think it might be better than Flaming Heart, better than this.
I partly put there.
And you wanted to compare it to the Clynelish. Label creep time, everyone. I think you know what happens next.
But it's 46.
Yeah, 46. Now, I like this one because of how much magic was in the glass.
So good. But it's not sweet. Today is sweet. Today is more mature.
More mature. That was supposed to be in better or worse today.
But the finish is slightly dipping off a bit. And by here is this.
It's 19 years.
Both of them fantastic. Very different. If anything, okay, if I had to pick, this come first. This first.
We will work out a way.
Or maybe put away
to get it up there. I'm looking at the Glentockers. I'm looking at the Flaming Heart. And I'm like, surely. Right, Dustin? The Compass Box No Name. Luxury. The Sherry. The Glentockers. Laphroaig.
at the fine because at the finish is not very.
It's a little bit of a sleeper. That
very quiet.
That it's not multiple casks mixed together, obviously, being a single cask.
But I'm surprised that it's so fantastic.
Oh, what fantastic whiskies we have.
I feel so privileged. I feel so lucky.
I remember when I bought the backup, which was February 20, so 2.5 years ago. I remember thinking, you know, I actually sent them an email saying, what price would they be if I bought 10 bottles?
And they give you a discount.
I didn't buy 10, I should have done.
You should. Do we have enough to share? But then
I bought enough and we shared 2 bottles.
That's no more. Stop. Sorry.
Right, over to the chat. Alpha Crown, I know you've probably told us already where you want us to select from, but let me scroll back and see if I can catch it. I bet
we say do butter.
See, Deepa's angry now. I bet just a few guys bought all. Yeah, well, Alpha Crown, maybe we were some of the few. Always interested in hearing about Springbank and Campbelltown. Oh, thanks, Ben. Don't give them an idea. Oh, who? What a bad seal. You basically... Oh, I see. On the seal. You basically paid $3.50 for Cutty Sark.
No, it was so good.
Yeah. I was just thinking ABV, at least towards 50. Maybe at least a Springbank cask strength. Yes. Deepa thinks everything is better than Flaming Heart. Yeah, that's true, unless it's blind. I don't have much experience of pre-floor malting era Springbank, but most of them are more fainty than floor malted era. Some paper bill notes on the nose. Yeah, that could be in there, couldn't it? That could be in there. A few dollar bills in there. Although dollar bills are cotton, aren't they? Well, of course, Deepa needs to check against all the top shelf. Just to be sure, of course.
Yes,
research is very important.
I'm used to try. Laphroaig 21, Laphroaig 27.
Hang on.
Like Glentockers 21. I'm used to try all 3. Get apple from that.
Empty.
Maybe give me apple.
Let's put it up against Highland Park 28 Ex-Bourbon, because that's a somewhat similar comparison.
What is this? What is this one?
I don't know.
Right,
we'll use this Springbank glass, and we'll use the one which is nicer. Right?
No, but this is the thing.
It's okay. Empty glass for the Cadenhead.
Oh, maybe using 19. Close the eyes.
Well, I don't think it's about guessing which one is the Springbank, because one's Springbanky and one isn't.
So I think it's to this.
It's more just which one is better. Admittedly, this hasn't been in the glass very long. It's lighter, more fruity. Oh, that's delicious. Simpler overall, but more tropical and a little bit sour on the end, which is nice. Ooh,
It's very good.
that is really good.
Wow.
Okay, you go first. The nose on the Springbank is better, but that's probably because it's just been sitting in the glass.
It's
or-
very,
if you're going to talk, I'm going to drink.
A bakery shop, really. A sweet bakery shop. I go for today.
It's absolutely clearly better, isn't it? Come on!
Okay, let me. But it's better for go finish.
I better get back to the chat. Now, one issue is that Compass Box White Orchard. Oh, it's nice, pleasant, tasty, but it lacks the kick. Oh, it gets a bit boring. Oh, you mean Orchard House? Yeah. Haven't tried it. I throw that flaming heart off the shelf, Dustin. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's see. Catching up. Alpha Crown. The 2018... Oh, no, you're talking to Dustin. The 2018... Dustin is talking to you, sorry. 2018 release they have up there is, in my opinion, awful. Love the 2015. See, we haven't been spoiled by having the earlier one. I will pick first shelf, left side, second one. Left side. First shelf. Left. No. That's left. The second one. That one. I think. Here we go. Bottle number 285. 286, sorry. 286. Alpha.
I think it's much
more mature.
More.
Is it better?
It's slightly better, I think. But overall, it's brilliant.
You'll find out later where it ends up. Okay, ready? Here we go.
So you won.
Alpha Crown. Congratulations. I have no idea if I gave you 5%.
I thought.
Oh, you think the sherry completely ruined? You still talking about the flaming heart, Dustin? Okay, here we go. Let's clear the screen and go.
I forgot. I actually got it.
Yeah. Right. What are we getting next? Is it Springbank Local Barley? Oh, it's quite dark, isn't it? Quite dark. Bubbles are hanging around. Could be higher.
55.
I don't even want to taste sherry at this point.
I think Indian whiskey is for.
I think we have to leave it. It'd be very unfair to put it into this lineup. We'll do a little separate show.
You do it at first.
Are you tasting?
You taste it first. But I'm shy.
Oh, you know what? Before we go there, this is the one that we could never buy another bottle.
You mean
19-year single cask Ex-Bourbon.
ABV
58.6, I think it says. So we've been holding on to this little bit.
It's a different
2 years.
again.
I can't remember what we called this one. Oh, the nose on that. Good grief.
Wow, that's a very, all of them fantastic. It's very butterspan, it's very thick, viscosity.
Oh, it's actually more singular.
It's very sticky.
Sticky. It's kind of like herbal fruit and a bit sour.
It's good, but it's overwhelming. ABV 55, 57.
Yeah. Let's go back to today's.
good. Oh, both of them, that's different. Okay, if I have to pick this one, it's just easier to pick. They're very thick. Wow, that was good. Let me try that again.
Absolutely love this whiskey.
Oh, it's very, very, very sweet. But that's a sherry.
Ex-Bourbon.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm very, very, very shocked.
Right, hang on. We're losing track here. Reset, because we're so far into the Campbelltown cul-de-sac at this point that this is surely... Okay, what?
The Ex-Bourbon, but it's so sugary, very sweet.
Yeah, that's common for American oak. Sweet. European oak is more bitter.
I'm going to get oak. Okay.
This is going to be very difficult for the face cam to follow up. What obviously looks like something sherry, can it somehow compete? You don't want it to be ruined by this. What a contrast again. This doesn't smell bad. Ooh. Ooh, come on. We were going into that quite negative, weren't we? Or I was. Did you taste it?
No.
Have a taste of that.
Got my eyes.
Just taste it. That is not...
Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. Wow.
Do you know what?
Do you
know what the saddest thing is about this? Is that you might be away for an extended period of time.
Again.
You might be away for quite a long time.
But then they gave you up with it.
No.
Why not?
Deepa's going to Singapore. Her mum's not doing so well.
It's like a stroke.
She had a stroke. And things are complex. You know how these things go. So, we don't know when the reveal of this is going to be.
But Gabby Divina is so good. But the finish that tips off.
What's still up there?
Okay, but the opposite. What could it be? No, we better reveal now. It's so
We're not revealing now.
We've
got to give it its...
Okay.
But, you know, I thought there's no way it's going to live up to this.
But, wow, it's almost that Nevis sherry.
Whatever that is, I'm glad I bought it.
It's very bold, but definitely sherry sapphire.
Well done, Alpha Crown.
It's good.
Let's... Bottle kill? Mini bottle kill? Let's go straight back to the Springbank. No! Why is that so damn good? Why?
Oh, Papa, the smell of this one.
Okay, you talk, I drink.
Oh, it's very sherry. It's better. Yeah. The number one.
Right. Oh, here we go. Back to the chat before we get out of here. Don't move things, because then I don't know where they go.
I put this with this.
Okay, just put it down now. Oh, there we go. What's that, by the way? Oh, it's a HP 30. Yes. Okay, that was tucked in there. Right. Bourbon. First shot Macallan. There's none left, Bourbon. I don't think. This could be Glendronach 21 for me. Do you expect that reaction from us for Glendronach 21? Looking forward to continuing this series until it's Brora, followed by 19 Springbanks. Siyama, if we went long enough, you'd be right. I mean, we could have 5 local barleys on the shelf if we wanted to. Possible Amroot, Alpha Crown? I don't think we're in that territory, no.
No.
When was Amroot opened? I don't know. Are we going the last 5 blinds with an audience? I need to think about booking flights. Oh, that would be great. You could all squeeze in here. Reveal it now. Let's extras in honor of Deepa going away.
Maybe I have to put the Dustin.
Do we do it?
I think he's really good. He's not obvious. It's caramelized complication. It's about caramelized complication.
Caramelized complication. There's something about this whiskey for me that has somehow, this bottle in particular, has somehow become a very special one, because in between shows, we really don't drink very much. But occasionally we'll be like, let's compare the Highland Parks that we have. And normally at the end of whatever little experiment we're having, I will pull this out and pour it and ask Deepa how it compares. And if you have it straight away as the first one, you think not much about it. If you have it at the end, after going through other incredible whiskies, this one suddenly comes alive.
That is a very, very good point. That means you must always have to different whiskey.
I don't know. There's something about this that when you come back to it, you go, oh, hold on. There's something going on here. Now, I sent a couple of samples out. Actually, Dustin, did you try this? Or was it Jason? I think Jason tried it. He said it's like a Clynelish version of Springbank. Dustin, I think you might have tried this as well.
I think you may have to say after about it, but then
we've already shared it deeper.
But you have to follow up enough for them.
I didn't expect that reaction, but you hadn't tasted it when I typed that. Let's go for extras now. Nowhere else to be. We don't have anywhere else to be. Do you want to carry on with this one?
But am I not okay for 2 months? It's possible.
Let's go a little further.
But the sad thing is that it is so good. You're about to give me more time. So I'm concerned about not giving it enough time to eat.
On the nose, I would almost say there's something a little bit Springbanky about it, but the local barley's definitely not that dark.
Yeah, but I'm getting to suffer. I'm sorry. That's the first thing back in my mind. But the Ben Nevis is sorry.
That nose is really good though, isn't it?
Oh!
I feel like we're rolling over into it, aren't we?
Wow, but I cannot decide it.
Dustin, I don't recall my notes, but yes, I tried that as well. That Clynelish Springbank note is dead on. Yeah, okay. Dustin's just responding. I did send Dustin a sample of it, and it is a sort of a Clynelish Springbank.
Wow, so he has, okay. It is really, really good smell. It's fantastic. Yeah. But about today, get to this smell.
Forget today's now.
But we need for comparison.
No, we don't. No, we don't. What we do need to check.
Oh, but you prefer to this smell or to this smell?
That is damn good.
It's very good. Wow, I thought you decide. I do decide this smell.
Hi, Yuri.
It's very miseries. It's also similar, very darkly woven.
I think I'm not very high. I think I am 0.05. 0.05? I would definitely... No, 0.07. I definitely wouldn't want to drop... Okay, to be fair, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that within 20 minutes of having your last drink.
Wow.
That was a bad idea.
I'm very impressed. But can it be even fantastic? What can it be?
Okay, hang on. Taste. Let's give notes. Are we going into this?
I think we should.
Okay, we're going in. Here we go. Rich, but there's lovely herbal, grassy things going on in here.
Oh, even the empty glass is fantastic. There's something about it.
Hang on.
Actually, empty glass is actually better than the whiskey side. So it's with the empty glass.
Deeper. I've got to do technical things. This is today's.
Okay. So this is very saturated.
Saturated?
But sophisticated. Wow.
Saturated and sophisticated.
But I said sophisticated. I meant the way and blend very well, very quiet.
The way it blends. Okay,
you know
the
what
way
I mean?
it's integrated. I'm just getting the
So you see us be at the scene. Be at the scene, you know.
You're seeing us. You're going to be seeing us under the table. Right. This is for the bubbles.
So, but it's that at the empty glass.
Yeah, that's these two.
It's not too much of vanilla, really.
Here we go.
It's more of a musty.
Bubbles. Not so high.
48.
Not so high, is it? 48.
Or more 50 or maybe 55. Wow.
Slightly confusing. 50. It doesn't have the froth of 50. It could be higher, you know. It could be higher. The way the bubbles, the size of the bubbles are actually pretty big. And we've been drinking 57% whiskey. I think this is high. There again. We thought the Springbank was higher as well.
Wow.
Right. You've been analysing for 5 minutes, now only 7 left. Right, yeah, for the double.
But this is more caramelized than to the split-back.
Snoop Dogg high.
No, but split-back. I would never use the word caramelized. Say the word.
Okay.
But split-back. I would never use the word caramelized.
No. Double the value. Uh-oh, yes. I'm going for Mortlack 26. Oh, you know what? That might be a good idea. Pizza! Sandro is saying order the pizza now.
But no, I'm no more pizza. I've never ever ordered pizza. I've ever ordered pizza. Never in our life.
We've never ordered pizza to the house.
Not even a takeaway.
Okay.
Let
me just talk to Deepa in private for a second. If we're going to do this, we have to stay on target.
Okay.
And not get too excited about pizza.
But can't be able to do this back.
Forget today's Springbank.
Okay.
This is a new episode.
Okay.
Okay? Ready? Ready to go live? Hi everybody. Welcome to Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
Today, chosen by Alpha Crown, bottle number 286. This is... There's a little bit of pine needle going on here.
Wow.
There's sort of a menthol sherry. Menthol pine needle sherry.
I am a vanilla. But, God,
Vanilla and cow dung.
God, come back together. Fantastic combination.
Quite a bit of vapor.
The vanilla coming up.
Okay. talk a little bit
Okay.
quieter.
Vanilla.
Not that quiet.
Vanilla coming up.
Vanilla coming out. Oh, that is absolutely delicious.
It's very different. I mean, same thing. Very
Intertwined.
integrated. It's
Okay, here we go.
beautiful, sophisticated. But very caramelized. Today, it's not caramelized.
That,
Oh, it's sherry, but not obvious.
I would speak. That is dialed in to
Yes.
perfection. It's like a perfect single barrel. It's not a single, well, it could be a single barrel. But the balance of everything, it's almost like, Japanese level of control. I think we're going to have to compare that.
Can I say?
Yeah, your turn.
The second half, I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed.
But the second half, it's just... Oh.
I'm disappointed that you're disappointed.
Because today's prepare, but I very finish. But
Be quiet. A little bit of water.
the finish is not that good.
Look, we have recently tasted the Macallan 18 from 1994. I think accepted as being a good quality Macallan.
It's better.
The Annock 24, the Glendronach 15. This is a much better sherry.
Yes, but I knock. It's 24. A better finish.
I speak, you speak. This is a much better whiskey.
But the finish.
I am thinking Highland Park 25 type of comparison here.
Get I got that again.
I'm trying to think where it is. White cabinet? It must be in the white cabinet.
It's the finish is not that good.
Oh dear. Highland Park 25. It just says 25 on the front. I think we're in that kind of level. There's definitely some age on this. Sandro, stay focused. Yeah. Oh, we're sounding good. Okay. The Octomore, still on the list, Michael Wood. No smoke in here. So where does the pizza come from? Whisky 101. No, there was frozen pizza, pandemic pizza in the freezer. But we like the local pizza place, well, local to our climbing gym. Longbridge Pizza in San Francisco. Pizza Jacker, it's the best one. I don't think it's the HP Black Friday Alpha Crown because that's an ex-bourbon. So I still have HP 25 out after the last time you guys pulled it out. Maybe I should pour it. Nice, Dustin. Oh, there's age on this. Slightly orchard fruit in the mix here. The sherry isn't overpowering. We're going to have to compare it to the Ben Nevis sherry as well. Oh, that is damn good. Oh, well done.
But the finish. But the finish.
Okay, what about the finish? Okay, I see where you're going now. It goes a little bit bitter barrel without any flavours underneath it.
Yes.
We've only got 2 glasses left. Is it in the same league as Highland Park 25?
Well, but today the finish is very good. But it keeps up.
Is it in the same league as the Ben Nevis Sherry 23?
You put Sam at it from Embek.
Yeah, Sam, if you're... Oops.
Do we have any more of this?
Maybe. What we don't have any more of is glasses.
Oh, we have a pen. It's very it's beautiful shape, guys.
Okay. Better or worse? Highland Park or this is also okay. Stay focused. Oh, that is damn good.
But there is the stack.
It had water in it.
But there is this, doesn't it?
This one. Okay. Compare the two. I was expecting this to be heavier sherry, but it's not. It's similar. This is a little.
But is it today? Okay, today for the Alibas 25. Okay, I do this.
Stay focused. Okay, today's. A little darker, richer vanilla in here. It's a little softer, like down low. And the Highland Park, unusually, is actually a little bit more punchy, punching up a little bit. And a kind of a brighter sherry compared to slightly more earthiness in this. On the nose, I actually prefer today's.
It's good to smell.
Okay, why don't you compare the nose? Ooh.
Very caramelized sugar. It is but oh, that is really good. I think you could maybe say it's a bit tacky, if anything.
A bit tacky?
But with the of caramelized sugar. It's possible. But it's good.
Now, the Ben Nevis is much more herbal compared to either of them on the nose, I would say.
It's none of this. It's grand.
Right, I'm going to try the Highland Park. Better or worse? Oh, that's good.
Not as good as 48.
No.
48.
Not as good as the Springbank.
No, it's not that. 48 Alibag is better.
Yeah, it is better. Yeah, it's here. You're saying that this.
It's 25 Alibag. Oh yeah, it's correct.
Yeah. Okay.
There's something missing about it.
Deeper. We're just doing better or worse. Tasted slightly peated then. Darker char underneath.
I'm very okay, caramelized something, but it's very well made. Wow, it's very soft.
Hang on though. Smell the nose on that now. It's had a few minutes. It's starting to have that aged pineapple going on. Oh, this is wakening up now.
That smells beautiful, but let me taste it again.
I'll have to pour some more now. We'll have to start that opening up process again.
What is the ABV of that one?
I think it's 46.7.
And
hang on.
What about this one? Oh.
45.7.
But
45.7. Basically, it's 46. I'm putting one drop in that Highland Park. So
I prefer 28, but I don't remember, but it's 28.
Forget the 28. Ben Nevis, 23. A little bit more of that stock cube sour.
It's 52% ABV.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's tight.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, the flavour are very unique.
The finish on this, it starts more like the Highland Park, but the finish, it goes into that lovely charred barbecue pineapple richness. This is holding up there.
I mean, I put it in sherry glass, but I like it very much. Finish, how many years? How many years is this one?
23.
But 23, finish.
You're right. Everything about this is fantastic. The finish does fall off a little bit into the bitter spice in a way that doesn't complement the first 70 or 80% of it.
Wow.
I'm liking it more than the 25, maybe.
I go for this one. This is fantastic.
Yeah, but I think I might like this more than the Highland Park 25.
But the first half is super, but the second half is disappear. The second half is gone. I'm more particular about the finish.
I'm saying it's top 10.
No, I mean I prefer it any day. This is fantastic, but this one, this is so good.
I think it's better.
Oh yeah, this is better.
No, I think this is better.
No. That is better.
I've given my opinion.
Okay, let me try that again.
No, I want to try the Springbank again.
Do this.
Which glass was Springbank? Grassy.
It's accurate video.
This one's good enough.
No, it's accurate video.
Oh. Okay, look. We didn't do a picture. Where is the list?
Wow. I would say that this is the best reaction.
Yeah.
The best experience.
Okay, you're saying that's the best one. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. You think it's better than the Ben Nevis now?
But fun. I would say that Ben Nevis is good. Because I finish.
Oh, close. I actually prefer today's over Ben Nevis. Today's?
I'm talking about.
You're talking about the Springbank? Yeah. I'm saying I pushed it up.
It's so good.
Better than Highland Park? Better than the Springbank 25?
I mean, it's better than Ben Nevis.
Right. Where is this going?
I'm not happy with the finish.
Oh, the nose is so damn good.
I mean, the first half, the nose is fantastic. Wow, very nice.
Oh, I took too much.
It's caramelized herbs.
Yeah. This is
beautiful.
To me, this is how sherry should be used.
Yes.
It's too much in the Macallan, too much in the Glendronach. This is a lovely...
It's that part of the pickety shop.
This is a lovely balance between the sherry flavours and the herbal and the spirit and the barrel.
Ex-Bourbon.
And ex-bourbon. Probably not ex-bourbon. Did you taste it again?
No.
Top 10.
No. The finish is not that good. The finish is not good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Maybe.
No, it's better than the Highland Park 25.
Yeah, but the finish is not good. It's the paper, the finish.
Try that, then try the Highland Park.
Wow! A very savory sherry.
Drunk opinions are the right opinions. Unless it's Macallan. Yeah, okay.
But no, when D&M is pretty bad.
Highland Park.
It's the finish.
Just go for the 25.
Definitely not good.
Okay. Better or worse? That was leading the witness a bit there, wasn't it? Sounds like G&M refill sherry cask. Could be. I can see some G&M refill casks for sure. Gordon and MacPhail. Right, what can it be? It's got to be... There's only one thing it can be. Who called it out early?
Okay. It is fabulous, but the second half is more acceptable. But I can forget about it. It's a good bad forever. I can pass 25. Forget it. I go for this. But the finish is okay.
Tastes a little softer because of the ABV, but
it's not impressive. It is fantastic.
It's the bit where I get to talk. The flavors, the balance is amazing. It seems peated to me. It's stronger ABV. There's more char and dirtiness going on here in a way that I like. Now, if this turns out to be lime burners at 43%, we're in a bit of trouble.
No.
Can it be Glendronach?
No, I remember after I spotted in the shop. I don't like it.
We have an Adelphi. We have a Mortlach. It's 26 years old.
But the finish is not that good finish.
58.6%? That doesn't seem possible. Let's look at the list. Oh no. Wait, is this Macallan number 3 that we're tasting? Okay, let's look through. Look, it's probably not the Highland Park 18 because that's Ex-Bourbon. The Dalmore's Ex-Bourbon. The Loch Lomond, we just don't know. It's got to be stronger than these anyway. Parliament. It doesn't taste Glendronach-y enough to me. Macallan. Could it be Macallan number 3? We know the Springbank's gone. It's not the Ex-Bourbon Laddie. It's not a Longrow Red. It's not... Oh, Highland Park 18. Seems unlikely. Tormore. Maybe it's the Tormore.
Yes. Yes. I go for Tormore.
30-year-old Tormore at 55.8.
But the finish was down. Even expecting me.
Doesn't seem like Lagavulin or Octomore. Doesn't seem like a local Barley. It could be this Mortlach. Are there any more left to look at? We could scroll a little bit here. Mortlach, no, not Deanston. Okay, it could be the Tormore.
But I have some sherry.
Let's have a look. Oh, normally Cadenheads have a label on the back telling you what the barrel is. It just says matured in oak. No, 55.8 versus 58.6. Okay, cast your mind back several years. We're in the
4 years.
We're in the Cadenhead's warehouse at Springbank, and we tasted about 6 or 7 whiskies. One of them was an old Tormore.
Wow, really?
Do you remember it?
No.
I don't either. But I do remember that one of the other people in the tasting who...
Oh, you mean...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
One of the other people in the tasting who bought the bottle from the barrel said, it's like really old wine gums. I didn't get wine gums today, but it could be. That nose is amazing. These are equally old, almost. 26 versus 30.
So savory, sherry.
Is anyone still here? Oh no, we got a few more viewers back up. We're back up to 50. Is there magic? Okay, good question, Tim. Is there magic in this to be top 10? Didn't hear enough Mortlach notes. Okay, Dustin, yeah. As long as it isn't edition 3. I did suddenly get scared there. Michael Wood, I guess it's famous grouse.
I'm tasting it.
Okay, taste again. Could it be, think about 30 years old?
It's fantastic. Very saturated.
I think...
But the finish is dropping off.
I must admit, I wish I knew what the hell these barrels were. We have no
the
clue.
finish is not good. The finish became a bit more almost a slimy toffee, if that makes sense.
Slimy toffee?
I'm not getting for that toffee.
ABV?
50.
Here we go. It's high, isn't it? We know this is high.
52.
We know it's a... Oh! Luke!
Oh, my is off. I have no more access with this.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Luke. Much appreciated. Your name will be going into the hat. Whiskey 101. I didn't get wine gums, but it could be. Wow, so helpful with the notes. So it could be anything, right?
I cannot read that, but actually can read that.
You can't read?
No.
Deepa's past the point of being able to read. Oh no. I'm going to say Farah Yalla. Farah Yalla. Thank you very much, Luke. Your name.
It is that got about it.
Yeah. Is in the drawing. I think. I think.
But it's this one.
Mortlach.
It is
26.
26.
This is a refill sherry, I think.
Okay, but
hang on.
I'm not happy with the finish. But that in mean that it means yeah.
Doesn't actually say refill sherry. Oh, does it? The labels are so small on Adelphi. 26-year-old. I think this. I remember thinking this was a sherry cask that matured in an oak cask for 26 years, but it's only one of 235, which suggests ex-bourbon.
It cannot be 30 because I'm not getting the finish. If you have to finish the
Are you picking Adelphi?
How many it is?
26.
Oh, but it's the 30.
How many times have I said it already?
But 30 is 26. Any other option?
You know that bit when you look back on the videos and you say, maybe I drank too much?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
We're at that stage.
Yes.
So, dial it in a bit deeper.
Okay. But I'm trying to figure out if the finish is not up to that it must cannot be old.
I'm telling you, I like this. I like this more than the HP 25.
But the finish.
Haven't we covered this already?
So I think it's to this.
I'm going for Tormore. Anyone else with me? My new screensaver.
Yeah, I have any other option? Is there any more options?
You still awake, Lucas? I'm sticking with Macallan. Well done, Gerben. You stick with it. Even though we don't have... Oh no, we do have number 3. You're right. Can you just check if the finish is okay, Phil? Exactly, Michael. Wouldn't a 30-year-old carry lots of mysterious melange of finishing flavours? Seems like it, Sandro.
The finish. Oh, for finish.
You know what today's drinking word is, don't you? Which bottle?
So any other option?
Okay. Deepa wants to know her options.
And I have to play my card. Let me play my card.
Oh no. Sorry everyone. We've got to the stage where Deepa's got to break out the glasses.
Now I can actually proceed.
How strong do you think it is?
50 onwards.
Okay, 50 onwards. So you want to see what's down at the bottom of the spreadsheet, probably. Right? What is down here? Brookladdie, Longrow, Highland Park, Ex-Bourbon, I believe, Tormore, 30-year-old, Lagavulin, Octomore, Springbank, Mortlach, Deanston, Linkwood. Oh, hang on. Didn't think about that.
Oh, Papa, I go for 80 for this one. Yes, I go for this one.
Right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
For the reveal? Linkwood versus Tormore.
What's the ABV of this one?
By the way.
9! Oh my gosh.
Okay. My ears are hurting. I'm saying this is top 10 as well.
No, not for me. It's no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. It's better than Jamie Art.
You tell me when you finish talking. Finished? Are you ready for the reveal? ABV. I don't know what it is. It says 53. It says it's 11 years old. And it's from Campbelltown. Oh, hang on. No. Wait a minute. Longrow Red.
I hear that pick up beat.
Okay, this is why we shouldn't do double reveals. Can you, excuse me, Deepa, would you mind going downstairs and finding this one, please? I will leave it up to you to find it. Off you go.
I the paper. What will you do with them about?
I don't know. I'm just going to accept abuse now.
Did you become any beat?
Can you just get the bottle? Oh no. We'll need 2 top 10s. BB67, you're right. The alternate universe top 10. Longrow 11. That's true. It did beat it. Hang on. Oh no, which glass? Was it this one? It's the 11-year Pinot. Okay. How can that be possible? Okay, let me do this. Char. I think I did say Pete at one point, didn't we? Please, someone tell me I said Pete at one point. No way, Longrow Red. Okay, you're way too drunk to analyze this. Just eat the pizza and park this one. Exactly. Use the rails going down. Tim, That is not far from the truth. The meter is right. It's Snoop Dogg high. Oh no. Longrow Red beat HP 25. In our apparent current condition, it did. Hats off to Springbank. Wow, Sandro. You know, I think of Longrow Red as being slightly in the clown whiskey category, meaning it's all party trick, but not really substance. You know, it's all about first impression, just like pow, throw everything in there. It's like, you know, things, whatever you call them. What are those called? Anyway. What's Pinot Noir like as a wine? I guess it does look a bit red now. Is it as red as my face? Makes sense now. That's delicious. My first live, and you're so far off BB67. You haven't seen any more than this. We are so far off so often. Alpha Crown. Speaking of Pinot Noir, or Pinot, the recent 15 Fresh Pinot gave me a second that I thought it's sherry and peat, but the finish bring me back to reality. Now, Deepa was saying that it was the finish that she didn't like on this. That should have been the giveaway that it was younger. 53%, well, 53 point something. Deepa hasn't come back up yet, so she obviously hasn't found it yet. Whisky 101. To be fair, Longrow Red is really good in my opinion, so this did perform well. And Deepa didn't get a long finish. Yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. Oh, Sandra, thanks. I did say Pete. Something. Tim, Deepa's taking a quick nap at the bottom of the stairs. I was pretty close with the Octomore. Oh, here we go. You couldn't find it? No. Well, if you can't find it, that means that you're going to have to talk to the camera while I find it.
But some E3.
Did you look? Did you look underneath on the far left?
Yes.
Because that's where the bottles are, which are still in blind tasting.
Yes.
And you didn't find it? I might have misfiled it. Oh, that's the 15.
Maybe the only one left.
Hold on. It's been so long, I don't even know where the button is. Daly City. We are on a bit of a mission to find a Kilkerran, and well, we'll look at everything else while we're there. I will get to the bourbon. Jump forwards if you want to get there in the second half. Because of the music, I'll probably switch to studio voice. Yes, Studio Phil here. So what are we going to see at Total Wine today? This is the nearest Total Wine to us. It's not quite as good as some of the ones further south, but yes, look, still plenty of expensive Macallans in the shelf, the glass shelf, or the glass cabinet, I guess. I don't think I would ever buy a... Not so hard to find when it's
in... but you bought it!
Where it's supposed to be.
At the box. Yeah.
Anyway.
But where did you bought it? At the first box, at the second box.
Let's not talk about where we found it. That's for after the show. Now, Deepa has brought up the 15-year Pinot. Which is the current Longrow. So at least we can compare Pinots with each other. Right. 15 versus 11. Seems so obviously Longrow now. Alpha Crown. Look what you made us do. Okay, Deepa's not doing anything, so I'll just carry on. Oh. What's the strength difference? Okay. 53, 51. It might just be more open, but it seems richer. The 11-year-old. You nosing them, or are you just going to stay quiet?
I'm not sure, but at the moment.
I just want to know, is it the same?
Saturated very dish. It is quite softer.
Oh. On first taste, the 11-year-old tastes way older than the 15.
It's very saturated, very sugary.
Saturated and sugary. How about the 15?
And mint. Oh, I got butter.
Oh, fair enough.
That is very good.
I think we better go to the chat for any kind of assistance that we can get. Let's see. To be fair, Longrow, I think we've done that. Deepa is taking... Oh yeah, we've done that. Luke, you said the word Pete, but it might have been a slurred please. Yeah. At this stage, who knows?
Suffer. Yeah.
Tim, might as well try the 15 too. For science, of course, for science. Dustin, okay. I'm quality controlling this HP 25 versus the Longrow Red 11. Oh, you are? The same one, the Pinot? Okay, instant smoke on the Longrow. Yes. Sandro, in my opinion, Pinot Noir is very aromatic and slightly charred with ripe fruits. It makes sense. Top shelf Dustin, until the finish, I can get not getting Springbank, but the finish is sugar cookies and smoke and menthol. It's not a bad finish. He's comparing, Dustin's comparing the 11 with the Highland Park. So I picked Clown Whisky instead of Crown Whisky. Good enough.
So that's definitely 11. So he's then
Alpha Crown.
The finish is sugar cookie. The perspective is sugar cookie.
I don't know. Look, I said I preferred this to the Highland Park 25. Up until now, Longrow Red is down here. Did you prefer this to the Highland Park, or did you prefer the Highland Park?
If it's 25, it was 25, not that good.
But you did say that you didn't like the finish on this, and you thought the finish on the Highland Park was better. Where are we putting this on the shelf? We might have to just...
I got him,
we might just have to regroup on this. I would recommend we probably stop now.
Okay. No.
There's no water left.
No, I pick up the finish of it's very smoky finish. But do you prefer 15 or 11? Don't remember that much. Oh, I prefer the finish. You get a top, but I'm not ever top.
Okay. In other words, keep going. Where are we up to?
Shut.
Take your bets, ladies and gentlemen. What is the number going to be this time? Tim, you are late. Got here late.
It is very good.
The first bottle. Why don't you catch it on the replay? Do you want to know? I can tell you. Yeah. The Longrow is better than I remember. And that ABV is really helping. Versus the 25. Hey, hang on. I'm less drunk than last time.
But it's just napper.
No, it's lower.
Napper.
But you're crazy ranking it over the 25. Okay, fair enough, Dustin. I think I would probably agree with you in normal conditions. So I'm defaulting to Dustin on this one. Group pick. Go ahead, Michael. How about the back row bottom shelf? Fine. Anyone else got any options? Got to say, my opinion on the Longrow 11 is really changed. I agree with it being highly ranked. That's funny. So this little blind that we did got Dustin to go and pull this bottle from his shelf. And although he still likes the Highland Park better, he really appreciates how good this is now.
It's very sacred.
There you go. Yeah, you're all guessing. No, 0.13.
But that's a try. 15 Esper.
Hold on. Take some water. Let's see where deeper is in this game.
That's a try. 15 Esper.
Do you have the 15, Dustin? Not sure that you do. Less drunk now reminds me of Johnny Fever on WKRP. Oh, Tim, sorry, I don't know what that reference is, but okay, finding the youth in the Longrow now. Still really impressing. That makes sense, Dustin. Yeah, if we were paying a bit more attention. Deeper, that battery's dead. Drink some water and we'll see. See where deeper is. Leave that alone. Stay on target. What did you say? Where are we going to pick? Deeper. Deeper's trying to log into her laptop, but the battery's dead. We're at that point. Off you go. You go like that. Take your guesses, everybody. Where is deeper? Oh, you haven't seen the 15, Dustin? That's true. We picked it up in Reno, so it was heading east. Sorry. We were supposed to be picking a new bottle in the middle of this, weren't we?
Yes.
Michael said, how about back row, bottom shelf? Deeper. Do you know what your number is?
Oh my god. But 3. Wow. That's very, very, very odd. The eyes ever.
Back row, bottom shelf. Let's punch a hole. Here we go, Michael.
Wow. But 3. I thought you were but 3.
I was 0.13. What number are we up to now? 287. Okay, look, I've got to give it some credit here. The Longrow has punched through.
Very good. Very good. Because if you think about it, every time we say something, it's always positive. It's always fantastic. That is fantastic.
We will recalibrate tomorrow.
I know, after the month.
Oh no, hang on. Glass, we have glass trouble.
No, you spent glass.
No.
You get out of his space.
What Deeper doesn't know is that it doesn't fit in the camera view. So that's why I'm going to ignore it. Because of, technical reasons. Here we go. What are we going to get next? 287.
Oh, it's fat.
That looks like syrupy.
36 or 43.
Keep it calm, Deeper. I didn't pour it in a very bubbly way. So it may not be weak. Just the way I poured it didn't really generate bubbles. Ready for the face cam, everyone? We have got to get out of here.
I just want to say that you're a very good friend.
Deepa just said, I'm a very good friend. By the way, yesterday was our wedding anniversary. 28 years. Here we go.
Can you give me a kiss?
Now she'll be embarrassed after. when we play back, she'll be like, oh, I must have been so drunk. That is not 48%. Just from the nose.
No, it's above 35.
Come on. Amroot Port Nova.
No.
Come back. You know, it might be a month. It might be 2 months before we pick this up again. Everyone. We'll see how it goes. Wow, that is strong.
It's not bad. It's not very Scottish, but it's also not very Indian. You hit the part for me. That it's not Scottish, not Indian. If anything, it's more space side. For me, space side is a foreign country.
I think we say no more. We drink no more.
Forget about the space side in a foreign country. Okay.
Anyone who's still here has got as much chance of understanding deeper as I have at this point. So, Deanne, thank you very much. Happy anniversary. There we go. Tim, yes, I'm first. I'm root. Yeah, it's Port Nova. Dustin.
Oh, but are you opening? Ah, but is it? But no, but is it?
Where's my out button?
They're not fair.
Thanks everyone for watching. We will see you as soon as we can. And I can't say when that's going to be. I will check in with you. I'll keep you updated. Everyone have a good Sunday. Thanks for getting us in trouble.